Good morning everyone, Alessandro the Crypto here and welcome to another Bitcoin price analysis. We're gonna have a look into Bitcoin, guys, because unfortunately yesterday we have seen a little dump, but it's not too bad at the moment, guys. So we're gonna have a look into that, and of course make sure to be subscribed to you guys, because first of all, remember, we're gonna do always a $100 giveaway as soon as we reach 4,000 subscribers. We're almost there, so thank you very much for your great support. Maybe we're gonna break it before the end of this year. We're gonna see, guys. And also I'm gonna show you some crypto play to earn games that I have discovered, two of them that are very nice to play, and maybe during this bear market or consolidation phase that Bitcoin is going through right now, that we can take advantage of it, guys, because it's a play to earn USDT games that I found, two of them that I want to show you, but later today. So that's why be subscribed, and also of course follow me in my other social media platforms that you can find here in the video description over on X, Telegram and Discord. Shout out to everyone there as well, because sometimes when I don't have time to do a video, I of course update you over there. So make sure to be subscribed, guys, and I hope that you have a great weekend. And remember that also if you want to check out new hyped upcoming cryptos where we can buy in the pre-sale phase, then check out HyperSui, BasePerp and also DXRP, because those three are the next DEXs like Ether and Hyperliquid that will come out on XRP, Base from Coinbase, and also on Sui. And DXRP is currently one of the oldest and newest ones that currently from all those three has raised most funds. You can see that 7.8 million have been raised in a few months, and based on the website, it looks like that we are very close to the listing price. You see, guys, that the current price is 30 cents. And remember, when we first bought into this one here, the price was a fraction of a cent, and the listing price is 35 cents. So everyone that bought here in the very early stage phase, remember, guys, we bought in at a fraction of a cent, like we can do right now with BasePerp. Also here, not even a cent. And of course, HyperSui as well. Here also a bit more. Then it's still a fraction of a cent, and the listing price is 9 cents. So this is 1,300% higher during the pre-sale, guys. And DXRP, in my opinion, is already quite expensive because it's very close to the listing price. So I bought in, luckily, very in the early stage. This is the first DEX that is coming out on XRP. But remember, guys, when we first bought in, it was at much cheaper prices, and now we are almost at the listing price. So the listing here is around the corner. This is the last chance to get on board. If you think that you missed out on DXRP, then go and check out BasePerp and HyperSui, because those are the next ones that are also coming out. This one raised 3 million and BasePerp almost at 1 million. And you can see a very big trend and hype around those new DEXs like Ether and Hyperliquid. It doesn't matter if we enter now into a bear market or not. And even if so, remember, guys, the targets of a bear market for Bitcoin is the 200 weekly moving average, and we are not too far away from it. So if really from now on we're gonna crash down, we're gonna have another 30 to 40% drop, but that's it. And afterwards, in theory, we bottom out and then we start a complete new bull run. I don't expect that this will happen immediately. I still lean more towards a big bounce right here at the 100 weekly moving average, that we're gonna see a big relief rally in the next coming weeks and months, maybe even create new all-time highs without going parabolic, just create slightly new all-time highs before eventually the bear market begins. That is still a scenario, especially if you're watching my videos daily, then you should know my targets and my game plan for now. But today we're just gonna cover here quickly the lower time frames, what happened on Friday, and of course what I expect to be upcoming this weekend or next week, of course, as well. So be subscribed, you guys. Remember, everything is no financial advice in this video. I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research. I'm just showing you my own analysis, my own price predictions and ideas in the markets. So in the 4-hour time frame, you can see that Bitcoin got this rejection here at this resistance trend line, which previously was support and new resistance. I told you guys that here we should expect a rejection first, another breakdown potentially. But important is that we're gonna create a higher low in comparison to the previous one. And so far we have here perfectly a higher low. So we could start here a nice uptrend with higher highs and higher lows. That is the case right now. Also, the indicators, you can see with this move here, they cooled off a lot, because up here we got sell signals exactly at this rejection point, and right now we are getting again not yet buy signals, but we are in an oversold condition, same like we got over here, for example. So in my opinion, this here, then this dump that we have seen at $89,300, probably during the weekend we could go sideways here because the CME is also closed at $98,600, will be a great buy and long opportunity. You can go long, you can trade this over on Casey Exchange, over on Bybit and so on. We have many exchanges where we can trade all the moves of Bitcoin and the altcoins. You can find all links here in the video description, guys, if you want to take advantage of that. Bybit, Casey Exchange, Maxi Global and so on. Sign up with my links to get everywhere the maximum sign up bonus, of course. And then you can trade the next big move. Also on the weekly time frame, remember guys that we are bouncing at a very critical support level here. You can see that Bitcoin is right here at this support trend line where we bounced a couple of times. So we have a lot of room left here to the upside. To the downside, not that much. That's why worst case, yes, we can have this final crash down to 60k. It is possible, but I expect those kind of prices and such a big capitulation more towards the end of a bear market and not basically in the middle of a bull run or towards the end of the bull run maybe. Of course, we have seen already a major dump from 126,000 down to, where are we, around $80,000. But normally nothing goes straight down or straight up. That's why a relief rally, in my opinion, is likely upcoming. The daily time frame, we are a bit mixed here. I mean, we are still here at the midline of the candle channels. Nothing excited happened here. But over on the 3-day time frame, we get buy signals confirmed. 5-day time frame is about to get the buy signal confirmed. And also on the weekly time frame, we are in oversold condition like we have been with every major crash. And afterwards, once we had here bullish crosses, it's not yet flashing, but in the next 1 or 2 weeks, I expect that if Bitcoin is holding here the 100 weekly moving average at the 84k, and we're gonna go sideways, that those indicators will cross bullish, and then we should expect here a very big relief rally, at least up towards $100,000 to $110,000. The best case would be, of course, $130,000 all the way up here, because remember, based on the liquidation heat map, guys, that also showed you yesterday, we have a lot of money to be taken if the price would go up to at least $130,000, and that's why I believe that the price will slowly move towards that direction from now on. And that doesn't mean it has to happen in December. Maybe it's also gonna enter into Q1 of 2026. That's also possible, but this is my game plan for now. And yeah, basically that's it for now. We're gonna go sideways. Probably we're gonna see a big move to the upside very soon, maybe next week. I don't expect this necessarily during this weekend because the CME chart closed at $89,600. So most likely we're just gonna go a bit sideways here, cross everywhere bullish on the indicators in the 4 and 3 hour time frame. We are about also in the 3 hour to get a buy signal here very soon. And once this is crossing to the upside, although the stochastic is very oversold now, once everything is coming up again, I think that we are in here for, of course, a higher high and hopefully then go above $100,000 for Bitcoin. Because once this move on the weekly time frame is playing out, then we can stay for many weeks here, going slowly higher and higher and higher. This is not a move that will happen in one day. This is once this is triggering here, this is a move that will take several weeks and months until it's playing out. I mean, also here from this buy signal, for example, when we cross bullish to the top, which was basically the all-time high, this was like 25 weeks. So 25 weeks on the upside. Of course, we had also some pullbacks, but at the end, this move lasted until here, or let's say until the sell signal, which happened here at around 125k, so slightly below the all-time high. This was also 16 weeks. So that's why it takes quite some time until then this move is playing out. But once this is playing out, then we're gonna have, of course, again, a party time. Alright guys, so stay tuned, be subscribed here. I'm gonna update you with some new cryptos, new play to earn games that maybe you're gonna like. Because during this sideways consolidation phase, you can trade Bitcoin, you can buy into new upcoming cryptos for the next altcoin season or for the next launches, because those cryptos are doing their own thing once they're launching. Sometimes they're pumping even though we are maybe in a bear market. And that's why, of course, I like to do that, invest into new cryptos as well. Especially Hyper, the Bitcoin Hyper one, which raised now over 29 millions. It is the biggest layer 2 that is upcoming on Bitcoin. And otherwise for DEXs, you can find them here. And now also I'm looking out a little bit to do some crypto games as well. This is what I like to do also a bit in the free time. All right, that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, be subscribed, and we're gonna see us all in the next one. Bye for now.